everyone, I'm Kelsey from Kelsey This Year. Today I'm going to be taking you through some of my favorites from my wedding registry. I got married last year and my husband Brian and I just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and so I thought it'd be a great time to reflect on the registry picks that I had and share some of my favorites with you if you are going to be starting a wedding registry soon. I am Kelsey from Kelsey This Year. I post videos every Sunday, so appreciate you hanging around, and definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and then please subscribe so I can see you around next week too. So to start, which platform did I use for the registry? I ended up going with Zola. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I had built our wedding website using Squarespace. I wanted a custom website that I was able to build, and so Zola was a great choice because it could be easily embedded onto the site. And then I also really liked that you could add links from other websites, so you weren't only stuck kind of selecting items from just the Zola platform. I could add in links really from kind of anywhere across the internet. So that's the majority, actually, I would say, of the things that I did is added in links from other sites. So a few of my favorite brands, just to kind of start out with that if you're looking to start your registry. The first is Parachute. I've been super pleasantly surprised with really everything Parachute that we ended up getting. There's also an in-person store where I live, so really easy to go in and like find picks and super soft towels and great linens and things like that that you can go check out in person. So that's definitely one. And then Falcon Enamelware is another one. Absolutely love their stuff. It's so cute, and so that was another favorite as I was going through my registry. McGee & Co. is another one. They have really great vases and decor items that are a little bit more unique, that's easy to add. A lot of my items are also from Crate & Barrel or CB2, so that was definitely a go-to. Some Crate & Barrel items are listed on the Zola site, so it's easy to just add them there. There were a few pieces that I wanted to add that weren't on there, so it was easy to link out to Crate & Barrel for those ones. So yeah, so just wanted to tee up some favorite brands to start. Next, let's get into my 6 favorite registry items that I use almost every day. I absolutely love them, and they were my absolute favorites that I recommend you get as well. So our number one used registry item, I have to say we literally use it like 7 times a day, is our coffee maker. So you've seen it on the vlogs before, but it's the best. I just can't say enough good things about it. We ended up going with the Philips espresso maker, and this one has a really easy milk frother. There's other ones with the wand, but not about that. I've kind of had those in the past and I just rarely use them because it's kind of cumbersome and annoying to clean it and everything. And so this milk frother on here is awesome. But it does espresso, drip coffee, Americanos, it does lattes, cappuccinos, hot water. It's just awesome, and so I highly recommend it. Both Ryan and I use it really all the time. And this is a pricier item, so another tip is that you can put it on Zola as one of the items to kind of crowdsource, and so folks can contribute. And so again, pricier, but it's definitely worth the investment in this piece. Next is anything really Le Creuset. So these are also pricier items, and so I'm never just kind of on a random day going out to the store and buying like a $400 Dutch oven or anything. And so it's really great to get these like super high quality pieces as part of your registry item. And again, if something's a higher price point, you can always break it up into a crowdsourcing item. But so some of the pieces, we already had a Dutch oven, so we didn't get a Dutch oven, but we got this really beautiful baking dish, a stock pot that is great for soups and all of that. And then also just some other random baking items. So we got like a loaf pan and pie pan, and then also got a really beautiful cast iron skillet. So these items are just, again, so high quality. I love getting like everything in one color, so I went with the cream and everything. But yeah, it's really hard to go wrong with these. These are truly investment pieces that you'll have forever, so highly recommend these as well. Next on the list for some of my favorite registry items were all of my glassware. I am absolutely obsessed with this glassware that we ended up getting. So there's a few different pieces that I'll show you. So for wine glasses, I went with these ones. I think these are absolutely beautiful. Have the bigger red glass and then also the white wine glasses. These are just really beautiful. I think classic, modern, and just love the style. And then I also got some of the champagne flute versions of these. But I love these, and anytime we're having a dinner party or just grabbing a glass of wine, I love drinking out of them, so they're really nice. For cocktail glasses, we went with these really cute coupes. Also great for champagne, so absolutely love these. Great for a cocktail party or anything. I don't know if mugs are considered glassware, but I am going to. The whole glasses, the whole like drinking category was definitely part of my favorites. These Falcon enamelware mugs are other favorites. So got just the coffee size and then a little one for espresso. But yeah, these are so cute, and got other kind of baking sets and stuff in the same style. So I love that it's all cohesive and all the pieces go together. Another absolute favorite from the wedding registry is not an item. And so I know honeyfunds are super popular in a great way. If you are gonna do a honeymoon, right, you can go and do some extra adventure things that you may not get to do otherwise. And so at first I was like, oh, I don't really wanna do honey fund, like, whatever, I don't know. I personally like to give wedding gifts that are things, but I know not everyone is that way. But I was actually really pleasantly surprised when we ended up doing this, and it was awesome. So we did a honey fund, but a recommendation is that instead of just kind of doing a blanket, like all up fund, what I did is really split it out into some different activities that we really wanted to do. So two of the examples of the activities we listed were visiting a coffee farm in Costa Rica when we went, and then also visiting a wildlife sanctuary. So these were some really fun activities that we were looking forward to, but then it's really great for the gift giver because they know like specifically what it's going to. And then on the recipient end, it was so fun because then we were at the wildlife sanctuary or at the coffee farm, and we could really like think about and thank that person specifically for that thing, instead of this like all up blanket like trip thank you. So it was just really fun to kind of have those specific memories tied to a specific person. So I highly recommend doing that. You can find cute pictures of the activities that you want to do and just get really creative on how you're posting those fun activities for people to gift for you. Next, we're gonna head into the bedroom so I can show you some of the parachute bedding items that we use every day and just absolutely love. Another favorite, again, things that we use absolutely every day are parachute bedding. So we ended up going with a white linen. So we have the sheet set, the pillowcases, and then also the duvet cover. So when we first got married, we were in a queen bed, and so we got all the items for that queen bed, and we got also the duvet insert that was parachute, and it is so soft and fluffy, and it's like the perfect weight for a duvet. It's like absolutely incredible. And so that all is now in our guest room because we just upgraded when we moved into this house into a king bed. So I bought them in essentially the same thing, but just in the bigger size. So here we have everything except that duvet insert. I just got a cheaper insert from HomeGoods, and it is not the same. So hopefully one day we can go back to the parachute insert because yeah, it's absolutely amazing. My only gripe, just a heads up, is that the linen will shed, and so definitely have to vacuum and stuff a lot, or it like transfers onto your like black leggings or things like that. Not a huge deal, but just a little heads up there. Next, let's head into my living room so I can show you my last favorite. And my last favorite of this video is our wedding album. It was actually really great because on the registry, I was able to add a gift card for Artifact Uprising. I've gotten all of my photo books from them and holiday cards and everything like that. And so what was great is we could get the gift card as part of our registry and then go ahead and buy the book after the wedding. I just think that that's such a special thing, similar to the experience, right? This is gonna be something that we can have forever that brings great memories of our wedding, and then we'll always think of the people who gave us the gift card. So it's kind of a gift that keeps on giving, but it's also something that you're gonna want after the wedding that it's nice to be able to have a gift card for. So that is my last favorite item from our wedding registry. Planning a wedding is a lot of work, but putting together the registry and curating this really beautiful kind of collection of things that you want to bring into your home as you start your new life together was one of the most fun parts of the wedding planning process for me personally. And so I wanted to share some of these favorites with you so that as you're building out your registry, you can add some of these in there as well. If you end up adding any of these pieces, I'd love to hear about it, so leave me a comment in the description box. Thank you for watching. I've had a lot of fun putting this together, and I hope that you've loved it too. And again, make sure you're subscribed so I can see you in next week's video.